into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Pierce for the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Count. Hey, Ray.
Williams in motion.
Go. Hey,
Shotgun now for Herbert. The ball comes out. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In motion is Myers. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
13 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Tony kicks right.
They'll run here with Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
5-9. Set.
Williams in motion.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, LA.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chargers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Chargers 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The Raider first down.
Now Williams.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas. An even 40 yards.
11-yard line.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Vegas. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Pierce for the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 5 back. Home troops. 21. Ray. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 14.
Throwing, Herbert.
Chargers.
Looking Smith-Njigba's way again, and again a catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
12 more yards. That's another Chargers First down.
Go.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
Herbert to the air again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again, Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and the Chargers have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Pistol give to Pollard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. Oh, a loose football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big play there for the Raiders. 37 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Second and 12.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver.
By Jack Campbell.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And now it's fourth down. Speed! What is it up? They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That one's caught. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Throwing again, Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of 2.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second.
At the
Clock will
10-yard
stop
line.
just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Williams to throw on second down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm and cover.
To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Raiders. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chargers 14. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get across the 20, bump him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Run! Hey, let's go.
Herbert now on first down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
31-yard line.
Set. Ready? Run! Go. Run!
Shotgun now for Herbert. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What is it? Downfield. Catch.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Finish it up. Vegas.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yes, yes. Vegas, Vegas. What's up? Punch stars, punch stars.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Pushed out to his left, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So you find yourself playing with the 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there, works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Yes, 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 yes.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a 1-score game. The margin remains 10.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, throw.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Intended for
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
10.
Clock stop. Ready, throw.
Throwing is Williams. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
That's good.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Trying to throw
line.
again. Here's Williams. And he's in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Las Vegas. On is Coop for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 37, Chargers 20. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Williams in motion.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram, 59. Let's go. Hey. Home to try. Let's go. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
4 yards. It's second
From
down.
the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Room to run. Past the 30. And he's going to have the Chargers first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 42 yards on the play.
Herbert to the air
Los
again.
Angeles.
Looking Smith and Jigba's way again. And again a catch.
Jigba.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
That's another Chargers.
Just a really good
first
play
down.
design that time, Mike,
First
from the
and 10
offensive
at the
coordinator. They
24-yard
match up
line.
one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Let's go. Hey, Ram. Ready?
Now Herbert again. is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Carter getting in to record his ninth sack of the year.
Second down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On second down, here's Pollard. Finding room to the 20. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Delta,
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Pollard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ram. Let's go. Hey, easy. 59. Go.
Pistol here for Herbert. The second down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. The worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Herbert now on third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yes. Punch, stop, get it up.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On second down, it's Williams. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
And the Las Vegas.
He'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Now
20-yard
Williams.
line.
That is caught. What a throw. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 44, Chargers 27. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
first down. Herbert. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Home trips right.
Throwing on first down is Herbert, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Raiders are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Vegas! What is on?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10, moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Vegas! What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yes! Vegas!
Williams to the air once more. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up on is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
27. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Pierce for the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Chargers.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Hey, count. Hey, go lion.
Herbert now on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
I got high
10.
standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Let's go. Hey, ram.
Herbert to throw on second down. He's got a man. That's Kittle. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Let's go. 59, 59. Let's go, let's go. Home trips right. 21. 10.
Herbert to the air again. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
33. Harrison
So now it's
Butker
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. On the run to the right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Las Vegas.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 more yards.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again. Williams. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line.
17
It's
more
1st and goal coming up.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Lining up for the point after.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
Chargers 33. Younghoe Koo is set to
So
kick
out
off.
is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Pierce for the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for
Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
5-9, 5-9. Baylor tight.
On second down, here's Herbert. Smith-Njigba left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chargers.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Go. Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers,
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. 380. You're not. 380. You're not. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Jackson Smith.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Go. 12. Ready.
Now Herbert again. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. Flushed to his left. He's got it about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Intended for Savion.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
380.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 40. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let me see. That. Touchdown.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Koo lining up for the point after.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead.
Chargers 40.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
12 yards.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
59. Balance. 5-9.
Now Herbert. There's that man again. Another Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Go. Hey, Kappa. Ready?
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Chargers 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams in motion.
21.
Herbert to the air again. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Let's go. Bailey, time. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, Ram.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Chargers 48.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Vegas! Yes.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 72. Chargers 48.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Striker, 3-3. Blaster, steal, black.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Go. Hey, Kappa.
On play action, now Herbert, forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And
Line.
tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion.
21. Crowd right. Go.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Raiders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.